Hello and welcome to Minerva Accountants Xero training courses. I'm Della Hudson and I am the owner of Minerva Accountants. I'm going to be taking through this training session or several videos, and we will be using the demo company on Xero. You can also find your way onto the demo company and I'll show you that. So I'm going to share my screen with you now and see you back on Xero. So here we are on the demo company, which will look very like your own company. If you've been using Xero before, you will notice that it looks quite different, which is why I'm now re-recording these videos for you. You have a little panel for each of your connected bank accounts. If you don't have your bank account connected yet, then we will have included a link to Xero's own training videos on how to connect your bank account. That's because every bank account is very different. Have a go using those instructions. If you still can't do it, then book a Zoom call with us and we'll take you through it. We've had a bit of experience of doing this over the years, as you can imagine. The bank panel has a button to go straight through to reconcile any outstanding items on your bank account so that your accounts are always up to date. You've got a task list here that shows you've got 29 items to reconcile. These are all on the one bank account, as you can see, and it's reminding you those need to be done. You've got 6 overdue invoices that need to be chased. You can find more information about this on the sales invoice panel, which shows £20,000 owed on 14 invoices, of which 6 are overdue. You can click and go through and see this, but I'll take you through the invoices later. Similarly, we have 9 bills waiting to be paid. This is money that you owe to your suppliers. So if you want to keep your suppliers sweet, we recommend that you pay them when you are due to. If it's useful to you, there's a list of recent invoice payments from your customers. If it's not useful to you, then here on the top right, you can edit your homepage. Just click, remove the item, remove anything else that isn't useful, and then you can have a little play and see what you want in which order and what is useful to you. I don't use the cash in and cash out either, so that's more the sort of thing that I would be looking at. When you're done, click Done. So take control of your own dashboard, the things that you want to see, so it's not too cluttered, but you've got all the information that you want at your fingertips. We've also got a useful profit and loss to date. The accuracy of this depends on how up to date and accurate your bookkeeping is. Garbage in, garbage out. And I'm going to take you along the top of the toolbar to show you what you've got here. So the home button will always bring you back to this dashboard. Sales, we have a sales overview, a button to create invoices, and one to play with your new customers. I'll take you through sales separately, as I said. Purchases is very similar. We have an overview. We have a place to add your bills, and we have a place to add and edit your suppliers. Reporting, you can click on the All Reports, or you can save your favorite reports. So these are some of the more useful ones. So I'm going to change those to the ones that I find useful by clicking on this. and the account transactions are good, but I don't use the age, receivables and payables summary. I use the detailed ones. So I'm going to go down and select those instead. You can then go back to your dashboard, or you can use the back button on your normal internet browser. Will take you back. So now when we look at our reporting, we see the reports that I actually use, and you can tweak that so that you have the reports that you use. Payroll, we're not covering on this course. There's a lot of tax law for payroll. There's also employment law, so we leave that to the experts. The accounting panel, you are able to reach your bank accounts that way and your chart of accounts. If you want to add new accounts, we recommend that you get us to add the accounts for you. That way it will have the correct setup for tax and for when we do our year-end accounts. Fixed assets are for anything that's going to remain in the business for longer than 1 year and will generate future profits. Things like cars, computers, buildings. If it's less than £1,000, we tend to code it to a small asset account. You can also post journals in here. We recommend that you don't. We will send you a template for your payroll journal if you would like one, and that way you'll be able to see more accurate information each month. There's a tax button here, which includes your VAT returns. You can set up your contacts, whether they're customers or suppliers, and we have projects for those who use those. The project module on Xero is very basic. It can be useful if you only have limited requirements. If you need proper project accounting, then we recommend apps like Harvest that connect very nicely to Xero. There is lots of software that connects to Xero, so do ask if you're already using some software to track time or to raise your invoices or to control your stock. Do talk to us. We may be able to connect it to Xero to save retyping things. That's your dashboard. I'm going to take you through some of the reports that I like and that you should be reviewing each time, but I'll do that on a separate video. See you shortly.